Welcome back, everybody. And of course, it's now 2-all in the grand final. A tiebreaker map in the form of War Machine. Remember, RDamage have just won the previous map and they need to win this map, and it will take this grand final to another best-of-5 series. Infused only need to win this because they've beaten them previously in the winners bracket, and they will be grand final champions and EGL champions here in Blackpool. Any predictions now going to tiebreaker?
Well, it's been a great game for the neutral. And other than that, if I had to pick someone, I would say RDamage. I think they've got the momentum going into it after winning the last map. And I think they're going to take it to another best-of-5, which is what the crowd wants to see, it's what everyone wants to see. It makes it more interesting.
Honestly, I think Infused will pull through this map. I think their experience playing at such a top level will help them win in such a tight matchup.
Well, there's a little caster wager going on here.
Of course.
Backing RDamage.
And it looks like from the Troika strategy, you see a nade going across that map there. Wardle's careful to avoid that frag grenade. Jack Reaction's going to meet the cutoff. And it looks like a similar exchange of affairs that we've seen in the Rift and RDamage match previously. No team giving anything away at this point. They know how important this map is. Both teams need to win this map.
Yeah, this map's all about creating angles for yourself. Obviously, you've got you'll have shotguns pushed up the middle, but it's really the lancers and the pistols from the outside that are going to make a difference. As soon as one goes down, then you can start moving.
Certainly, teamwork, of course, is important. It's crucial to run this top area and expect to see most fights going on here. You can see Crossfire actually going across from RDamage. Angel trying to push up, but it's quickly suppressed by Craze from Vending Machine. And there we go. Now he's moved up at this point in time. Frag grenade right on Craze. He has to be careful. He doesn't get stunned. He doesn't get stunned and managed to pull away. Very well played by him there to actually survive that onslaught. Angel now taking his position on top of the pillar. Has to be careful, of course. We see he's getting angled from both sniper and nades. Very difficult situation. How is he going to react? Now, Reaction is actually taking the call out and pushed Angel here. Wardle's trying to respond. Throwing nades at. He might catch OP here, and he does a crucial frag grenade. 4v2 at this point. Fragdown not able to get away from Carl. See Infused storming through the map there to pick up that down, and only one player will remain. He is trapped in Snipe Pocket, trying to push at this point Craze, and Craze will sit back calmly with a blind fire headshot on the pistol. Great round by them, not dropping a single life.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. They made an angle, two guys shooting from different angles, nowhere to go, went down, and then it was kind of game over from there.
And of course, Angel was in a very difficult situation there, and certainly far too difficult then for Jack Reaction to not take advantage of successfully. Looking at the initial push, it looks like Reaction and Crazy going to join themselves on Vending Machine. Has to be careful. Nade's being thrown Vending Machine. Craze managed to dodge that one. Craze has to be careful. Of course, he's in that torpedo area now. Nade's coming on him. Is he going to get suppressed? No, he's going to manage to take cover against Team RDamage.
Yeah, good from Craze. You just need to play your life here. No, you don't want to let yourself go down.
There we go. Smoke being thrown at Snipe now this time. Will be a tuned player? Don't think there is. They're keeping this momentum at Vending Machine to Infused.
Interestingly, no one's been that interested in the power weapons yet. The torque bow, I mean, it's better, like we said, you don't want to go down, and you're pretty much guaranteed when it's 4v4 if you're going to pick up a power weapon that they're going to be watching it.
Of course, and that Snipe players are very common where you send two to Snipe, go for the pickup and then rotate around the map. Expect to see that at least once this map, I assume. Wardle's actually now taken up top with P, trying to change the course of the battle here. Crow's sitting back safely.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a stalemate here.
There we go. Reaction's actually thrown a smoke at Carf. Is he going to try and make a play out of this? Let's see. Trying to get an angle, it seems, using that cover of smoke, but it's not going to fruition into much. Again, you can see both cut-off players always trying to get that angle, take a cover from their player in order to help their team out somewhere else on the map. There we go. It looks like there's a push. Move up at least for Infused Craze. He's now taking the Vending Machine. Angels has gone right back into the torpedo now.
Yeah, Craze is pretty useless at this stage, but what he's doing is creating map control for his team. so he's just going to hold this down and, like I said, play his life.
Indeed, taking that middle map of the area, drawing the line as such across the battlefield into what RDamage going to be crossover. Now, frag grenades there, frag grenades now. This map's going to be played. Reaction's played it safe and actually pulled off. He's now going to return fairly quickly. Craze has now gone up top, actually. Frag grenades being bounced off the staircase. They have to be careful at this point. A battle going on at Troika. Everything's moved over to up top now. Wardle's providing some fight. Angel's getting picked off by Craze. Crucial frag grenades, but there. Wardle's going to throw a frag grenade to block RDamage P, and let's see what he can do in this situation. And a 2v1, I think they're going to play it safe and roll back down bottom. Craze now is going to take advantage and run across Snake very quickly to try and take that angle in the middle. There we go. Suppress Grenadier. They can now play the Torp boat scene. Reaction has got it.
Great play from Craze there.
Indeed, fantastic play, very smart play. Nice play. Wardle still has the angle up top. He has to be careful that he doesn't get trapped in this 1v, and it looks like he's going to be suppressed enough to be held off for the 1v1. He's not going to get angled right here though, and here we go. 2v1 push coming up top for Troika. 40 seconds left. Can Wardles hold his own here? Grace has managed to get it down on X. And Reaction coming straight up behind. 3v1 at this point.
Yeah, he messed up his wall mount there, ended up going into a roll, and that really lost the gunfight for him.
Just following frag down now. At this point, he's going to get cut off by two Infused players. And Reaction has the angle from up top and will take down frag down.
And that will be that.
2-0 to Team Infused. They need 2 more rounds to win the EGL Open here in Blackpool. RDamage need to win these need to win at least 4 rounds now.
Time to go for RDamage.
I know if they're
no time like the present.
If they're gonna show up to this final, now is the time. Of course, they've been playing extremely well to take it to this tiebreak, but they need to perform now when it matters so much. Just scrolling through the players at this point. Troika actually going in the hands of RDamage P, trying to play it a little differently up top. Nades are not going to connect. Wardle's setting right back and forth. There we go. Reaction trying to take that angle. Down's going to have to back off straight away though. He's played it very safe. Doesn't want to charge anything. And here we go. The Infused push of the 2v1 sniper coming out, and they have managed to get away safely without getting down. Can they get out of the pocket though? Smoke grenades being thrown to cover their escape, and there we go. They are out.
Yeah, you called it. You said we were going to see it this map, and we've just seen it from Infused. Done perfectly. I like that P tried to change it up here and get on the Troika, but it hasn't worked for him, and RDamage have got to find something.
Yep, they've got to find something that responds. And Reaction actually, again, that's not very well played by Team Infused. Can they take advantage and win this map? There we go. Angel is going to get picked down, at least by Reaction. And there we go, the headshot instantly as Angel is revived. Knew that was coming, of course. And it looks like they've now moved up top. Chucky is taking the snipe. Very quickly, it seems RDamage are going to get boxed in up top. They have to do something now, and they have to do something fast if they can before they're blocked in completely. Infused playing it extra safe to run away from that staircase, not giving them any opportunity to make a play.
It's great to watch someone like Jack Reaction with a sniper. That was great from him. That's putting his team in a very, very lose situation. They would struggle to lose it from this situation.
Definitely, Reaction still using that sniper to suppress the angle as they come up top with the nades. Remember, Chucky is going to throw these, and they're going to push up his team on the right hand. What can RDamage do at this point? Crazy sitting back on the other staircase. They're going to get crossed all the way to the back of Troika now. Frag down is going to have to try and suppress at least help out his team. There we go, nades coming in. Turbo coming in against from Wardles. Nades still to be thrown though. So much power weapons being thrown at them now, and X will finally fall after this onslaught. I hear a shotgun battle going on. Frag down will win his 1v1 against Wardles. Chucky has to be careful at this point. Here's the push behind them, and it looks like he's going to try and get out if he can. P has been pushed up to nades, and they're going to return. They've got nades though. What can they do with it at this point? Nades going through. Reaction with a crucial push, and he manages to win it for his team. Wow, what a great round for Jack Reaction there, pulling it through. It's 3-0. They only need 1 more round to come through and be EGL champions. 2 kills for RDamage. Surely their heads down at this point.
Yeah, a bit of class from Reaction there to really put his team in the driving seat. But I still believe RDamage. Come on, 4 rounds on the bounce.
Let's see if they can do something here. Looking at the opening strategy for this round, it's crucial at this point. Who's going to get picked first? Nades and both. There we go. Frag down is going to go down on cut-off. Jack Reaction looking for that Angle. No, I think the team will now suppress that. There we go. The nade coming in from Wardles. Reaction though getting frag grenaded. 3v3 now. That will not be the decider. It doesn't seem like Angel looking for that angle from Snake. It's not going to happen. Is he going to get picked off now at this point? He does get in cover finally. X actually pushed over top. Angel getting down though. Craze with a crucial push. And they managed to get the numbers advantage now in this crucial round. 3v2 at this point. What can RDamage P do now? He's stuck on Snake, of course. He's getting pushed. Can he return some shots here at least? No, he cannot. Wardle's holding his own with Craze. And it looks like only one member of RDamage left. Chucky getting into cover quickly. Here we go. It's now all on X, and he's in a very tough position at this point. Snipe, not a great place to look. Can he do anything at this point?
Come on, X.
No, he cannot.
And there we have it.
Infused playing out of their minds. 2-1, 3 kills for RDamage in that final map. 4-0, and the experience of Infused playing.
Great game from Infused. Great game.
And just to wrap that up now, of course, Infused are now EGL champions for Blackpool. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a fantastic event, both to compete in and casting for myself. Have you enjoyed?
I've enjoyed the event immensely. Great work from EGL and some great matches for us all to watch.
Certainly, and looking